Our finance director did analysis. And she said, we turned over 4 million and we wrote off 5.5. And for me, I knew something has to be done about it. My name is Iouri Prokhorov and I'm from Supo. I've been running businesses all my life. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been building professional services businesses up until the point I founded Supo. What we do is we help professional services businesses become more efficient. Most professional services businesses, about half of the turnover is wasted in leakages. What we help organizations do is find where those leaks are, discover them, fix them, and become more profitable. The reason I started Supo was my own pain in running a consulting firm. I built a firm from 0 people to 100. What I discovered was that I had no idea about the performance of my own firm. The decisions were based on gut rather than true intelligence. After I did that, the light bulb went on for me that I could run the firm much better if I had the right information about the financials, what's profitable, what's not, and that really to the idea of Supo. When we came to finding investment, we were quite systematic. Frankly, we just went on a Seed Legal's website and looked at all the VCs and the thesis of what those VCs were investing into. And the cool thing about Haatch was that the thesis was so clear. You just couldn't get more clear. When I read it and I looked at what we had, I thought, oh, okay, there's a match here. And then I spoke to a few friends who were also CEOs and had experiences of raising SEIS. All of them said, yeah, Haatch are really good guys. Most of the community of CEOs I know, they've known an investor personally somehow that led them to the connection. And in our case, we're completely cold. I just went on the Haatch website and I thought I would like to work with these guys. Literally just filled out the contact form. A few weeks later, Marwa reached out. After the initial meetings, investment came quite quickly. In fact, flash to bang, it was about 6 weeks. It was very fast moving, and we were the guys who were holding it up, basically. The really cool thing was that Marwa, on the very first call, she said, these are the things that are gonna happen, this is how long these things take, and then there is the IC, and at the end of the IC, we make a decision. So there was no ambiguity for us about, is it gonna be 2 weeks, or 6 weeks, or 12 weeks, or whatever. It was just a super well laid out plan. Yeah, that was really, really helpful. We had 2 other deals on the table that we were having conversations with. The difference was really not about the amount of money, it was more about the people we were talking to at Haatch, who really got it. When I was speaking to Marwa, I was really speaking to another founder who's been through something similar and understood. Whereas when I spoke to other VCs, essentially I was talking to people who didn't really understand the world that I was living in. Just having that connection with Haatch, for me that was really important.